Publisher, Cat Neville, ladies and gentlemen, come on down. Come on in.
Just sitting there over there.
I have always wanted to do a show where, like, the guest comes and sits down. Come on in. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
You're the
Kelly
next
Jackson.
contestant?
Yeah, hey, good to see you.
Come on down.
Have the band play a little music, a little interaction,
That's basically what she did today.
That's exactly what that is. The curtain opens up, you pop out. There you go. All right, Cat Neville, Feast Magazine publisher. Good morning this morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Got a couple of restaurants for us?
I do. I have two great spots for breakfast and lunch, and one has sometimes dinner. So the first one, it's a brand new location of The Shack, which has a location in Valley Park at 13645 Big Bend, and their new location is on Lindbergh in Frontenac at 731 South Lindbergh. And this place is just a ton of fun. So like their breakfast menu has this thing called the Big Crunch, which is cornflake encrusted French toast. And they have like these massive omelets, and the one I think sounds really amazing is the Fiesta with chorizo and queso blanco and a fresh salsa and another green chili salsa on top and some bacon and all that kind of good stuff. And then they have these massive, like over the top sandwiches, super fun. One called the Mother Clucker, which is fried chicken and spicy coleslaw and pepper jack cheese and a little bit of like peppercorn ranch on it. Yeah, I mean, this is fun food. They do have a few healthy options, but when you have stuff that is put together that is like all of your cravings rolled into one thing. And then so at the Frontenac location, they are also serving dinner, but they don't serve dinner at the one in Valley Park. And so in Frontenac, they have a nice big bar with like TVs where you can watch the game, and they have these wonderful paninis. One is a steak panini with like a chimichurri, which is that South American style, like pesto is. If you've never heard of chimichurri, it's kind of like a green sauce. That it's kind of in the style of a pesto, and they also have one that's like turkey with crushed up Doritos on it. Oh, God. Just crazy fun stuff.
Like, how crazy can we make this?
Yeah.
Just put everything
fun, over the top, and really whimsical. Big burgers. They have a great beer selection. They have some wines, and then they have all these different shakes. And some incorporate like cereal, and others are these boozy shakes, like with rum, and still have like some cereal. And it's just like really fun, funky stuff. They've got graffiti all over the walls.
Like
they encourage
big kid
people.
Food.
Totally.
This is a place. This has got my name written all over it.
It's really, really fun.
Yeah, The Shack.
The Shack.
Lunch, dinner.
They have breakfast
and
lunch, and then they have dinner from Tuesday to Saturday at their Frontenac location, and then at Frontenac they also are open on Sunday mornings.
And their phrase is breakfast, lunch, and sometimes dinner.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's nice.
The Shack. All right,
Shack.
Which is, we should say, it's in Frontenac, right there. In that foreshop, just north of that foreshop, right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Conway
and it's a nice
Road
it's a great big spot. But I actually went one night when the Cardinals game was on, so I sat at the bar and had a big sandwich and a beer, and it was really, it's very casual.
You're a broad. That's a broad. That's a lady sitting at the bar and a big old beer
at the bar.
I like to sit at the bar.
A big sandwich.
That is a woman after my own heart right there. All right, what's number two?
All right, number two is another spot that is specifically for breakfast and for lunch, but this is a place where you can eat well and also do good. And it is McMurphy's Cafe at St. Patrick's Center, which is downtown on Tucker, and it's 800 North Tucker. And the hours, it's Monday through Friday only from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. And what's great about McMurphy's is they serve as a training program for the clients of the St. Patrick's Center. And St. Patrick's Center, what they specialize in is helping people to either come out of homelessness or not become homeless. And one of the kind of central things that they want to do is have these training programs. So McMurphy's Cafe serves as a place to train these folks on how to be in the food service industry, which is a massive employer in not just St. Louis, but across the country. And so for people to be able to have the job skills of front of the house, back of the house, management, It's going to serve them very well, and the food is delicious. The interior, it's beautiful. They recently, I want to say within the past 6 months or so, they reopened and rebranded themselves, and so you walk in and it is just bright and airy. And when I was there, it was packed full of people that work downtown and just walk there for big sandwiches. Their Reuben is awesome. It's big on, obviously, just like it's toasted on rye bread with just really, really great corned beef, and it's just wonderful. And then they have Irish stews. They make their own potato chips in house. They have big muffins and bagels and all these kinds of salads are available, and they have flatbreads. One is a margarita. They have like a sausage and portobello mushroom flatbread. And so lots of really great, just kind of like approachable food. Right. And it's really doing a great service for the community.
Not only is McMurphy's Grill, the old one was great, the new one is over the top brilliant.
Yep.
Not only is the food fantastic, but there's probably a McMurphy's graduate in a restaurant near you.
I would think so.
The success they've had there is outstanding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really has. And the St. Patrick's Center serves about 8,000 clients every year.
Right.
So they're doing really a big service for the folks here in the community. And so I would say, definitely especially if you work downtown, just walk over there on a beautiful spring day and support their mission.
Yeah, and it's great food. And the redo, which is like right across the street from the Post Dispatch. Right,
yes.
Yeah, right there.
Easy for me to get there.
Right there. All right, Kat Neville, what's going on with feaststl.com?
Well, we are, number one, Dining Out for Life is on the 30th. So I want to encourage you. That obviously is the annual fundraiser for the St. Louis Effort for AIDS, where you go out to dozens of restaurants, and a percentage of your check goes straight to the St. Louis Effort for AIDS. All the money stays here in St. Louis. It does not leave the metro area. And then also we have our Taste and Toast on May 1st, and we have a dozen or so, more than a dozen wineries that are participating. We have a bunch of great restaurants like Katie's Pizzeria. We're going to have some Indian food. Haveli's going to be there. Oceano Bistro is going to be there. We have an amazing giveaway for a luxury weekend for two at Chalmette, where they have the spas. You can stay in the villas right there. You have dinner for two at their Grapevine Grill, and massages, all this kind of stuff. Live music from the Bottoms Up Blues Gang. So $25 Friday, 7 to 10. So definitely join us.
Is that this Friday?
No, May 1st.
May 1st. And where is the venue?
It's Union Station.
Union Station, right. The redone, new, cool and hip Union Station.
That's right.
Cool
and hip.
Cool and hip, Feast Magazine. You can get it through subscription, feaststl.com. You can get it delivered right to your front door, or you can knock over a couple of old ladies and go to a newsstand near
or drive
you.
backwards down the highway to get it.
Not knowing how fast you're going.
Driving 29 miles an hour, they were getting their Feast Magazine. TV show on Channel 9.
Yes.
To get all the information, feaststl.com. The two restaurants today, McMurphy's Cafe on Tucker and The Shake, one in Valley Park. The Shack, I'm sorry.
It's okay. They serve shakes.
One in Valley Park and one on Lindbergh, right there by Conway.
Yes.
Have a good week.
Thank you.
Stick around. We're going to do Wednesday's Child, and then we're going to show you and talk about the coolest viral video in the history of coolest viral videos. And we're not joking. We'll do that next on KTRS.